Yo, what is going on, guys? The Blue Jay player here, and welcome to a walkthrough of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. My ultimate childhood game I played when I was a little boy. Well, we ain't gonna go into the little details there, but basically, if you guys don't know, Jak and Daxter was one of the best games to come out in the early 2000s by Naughty Dog. I really enjoyed Jak 1, Jak 2, and Jak 3, and more importantly, Jak X. But we'll get into that a little later. Now, if you guys don't know, this is a complete walkthrough to the whole game. I'm gonna try to 100% this game as much as I can, but Lil Low Gamer is probably the king of it as much as the next guy. But that's besides the point. He is really better than me, so shout out to him, by the way. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and start now. All right.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
Why What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Well, that was one way to get ourselves introduced to the characters. All I can say is that was a pretty way for Daxter to start off with his running little mouth. But anyways, you guys, like I said,
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
okay, thank you, Kira. Anyways, basically, in this walkthrough, I'll try to 100% the game as much as I can. So, yeah, it's like I'm trying to 100% the game, and this is my first time doing it. So, yeah, you guys are just if you guys want more of this, hit like and let me know. I will make more of these. God, I remember when this game first came out on the PlayStation 2. Oh, man. Back when the PlayStation 2 was just so popular. There's some...
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yeah, back when precursor orbs used to be easy to find. Because in the second and third one, they're hard to find. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I mean. They're hard to find, especially when you gotta deal with a lot of them.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Just knocking these guys out, because I mean, it's part of the training course, of course. But I know you guys are just like, oh, you could just ignore these and stuff. Well, I just tend to do it anyway, because I just have that really ADHD thing. Oh, yeah. The coolant... Oh. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We already know about the autosaves.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Yeah, and then there's a thing on here that they don't have in Jack 2, 3, or X, is the scout flies. The scout flies are basically just like, you just have to collect 7 of these guys, and you pretty much get a not a precursor orb, a power cell. I'm getting tongue twisted here.
Wow! That last scoutfly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
All right, that's all we need to know. We did good. But yeah, as I was saying, Little O Gamer is the king of this game. And if you guys want to see the stream of his that's Blue
Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
As I was saying, if you guys want to see that stream where he played, I will put the link in the description below. He used to play Jak and Daxter on his PS4 when...
How each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Anyways, as I was saying, so I will put the 2 live streams he did. One where he first started the live stream of Jak and Daxter, and then there was one stream I was watching his stream. It was the funniest stream of my entire life because Little O Gamer had a little gift I didn't even expect for him to happen. And I felt bad for him, but at the same time, it was hilarious. He died for the first time on a game, but I had to admit, he was the boss, though. He came up like a man and dealt with it. I wish I could be like that, LOL. Love you, Lilo. Stay proud, man. And also, congratulations to my boy Little O Gamer on 25 subscribers. He definitely deserved it and everything. Like, he definitely deserved 25 subscribers, so... Please give my boy of congratulations and stuff.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Yeah, we got this guy here.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters, this vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Also, what was your favorite power-up in Jak and Daxter? Was it the Blue Eco, the Green Eco, which the Green Eco just maximum your health? What was your favorite? Mine personally was the Blue Eco and the Red Eco. That was my favorite.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
I'm just making sure I got everything. Yeah, I got everything.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or 1 big green one to increase your health.
Yeah, we all know about that, Samos. Thank you for telling us, but we already know that. At least I personally know about him. Excuse me, guys. That was very rude of me. Sorry about that.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Woo! We got a 50% on Geyser Rock. You don't even have muscles, Daxter. Get out of here. Daxter's trying to be all mussified and stuff. Very funny. All right, now we get to head back in the same old place. So let's go.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Well, you guys, this will be a perfect way to end the video. Basically, in the next video, we are going to go to Samos's little tents thingies that has the green eco stuff. So, yeah, in the next episode, we're gonna head towards there. So, alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked it, hit like and subscribe to join the Blue Jay Army, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Blue Jay Player out. Bye, guys.